Hello everybody, welcome to Indigo Tarot Odyssey. Today we're going to be doing your Valentine's read. Will you have a Valentine? Who are they? What kind of attributes do they have? How is this beautiful full snow moon that's coming on the 9th going to affect everything? I love this particular moon because I feel like people are understanding their own healing powers, their own powers to grow, to make amends, to release big personal development time. Any kind of inherited issues, how to release them. They don't belong to you. Self-doubt is going to evaporate. Some really magic things are going to come in for you guys. So just a couple of announcements, you guys. I have a few of my supercharged Stonehenge crystals still left in my store. If my link is down below. As you guys know, I leave on Valentine's Day for England and I'm going to Stonehenge. We actually got this beautiful heritage site pass to go to all these heritage sites, so I'm very, very excited. And as you know, I'm taking these crystals that I dipped in silver with me. I'm taking dozens of them because so many already sold that I'm taking them with me. I'm going to lay them out and do this great ritual and cleansing, and then I'm going to supercharge them. They're going to be right on the Stonehenge ground, and if I can get close to one of the rocks, because I know there's different issues with them preserving the spot. However, I'm going to be filming it all, and I'm going to have that posted up on Instagram as well as in one of my videos, so you'll see the ritual that takes place and the supercharging. Thank you guys for all the great responses to this. I know some people were panicking. They're like, do you have any stones left? As the orders come in and I have some time next week, I'll silver dip more if you guys want some, so pop over to my Etsy store and get one for yourself. Very reasonable. And as soon as I get back, I'm going to mail them out to you. I should be back around the 24th or 25th. So exciting. And if you guys have any questions about private Stonehenge readings, I am opening another half a day because of the responses that too. I wouldn't want to try to, jam everything into one day, because I want it to be really fluid flowing and give it my all. So I want to be able to have it be very relaxed. And it's so exciting. Like, I can't even get into it. I'm not going to be able to do your Valentine's read. So let's see what's coming for you. We have 3 cards to choose for. We have the Star card, which is also 17. We have the Moon, which is also 18. And we have the World, which is 21. And I had like 20 people DM me about this middle apatite ring I'm wearing. I'll actually put that in my store too. I thought I had it listed, but I didn't. But I know a lot of you guys were going absolutely gaga for it. So I'll put it in there. It's a size 8. Okay. So let's start with Star and see what's coming. I am going to first pull some tarot, and I had just one person say, could you shuffle on screen? And I pre-shuffle quite a bit, so it's like I just normally do it to save time, but I am here to please. So here we go. I hope you guys are having a good day. When I picked up Pagan today, we ran into all these hawks that were huge, gorgeous hawks up at his school. It's all forests up there, and they were all circling in the sky above us, and we just wanted to pull over and watch them. It was so majestic and so amazing. I feel like now that we're more aware of the present moment and the beauty that surrounds us, we're really drinking it in and we're wanting to experience that. That's part of why these love connections are taking place as well, because we're paying attention to people smiling at us, people, the kindness they offer. We're not in such a god-awful rush to get nowhere and do nothing fast. You know what I mean? You ever see those people? They drop their keys, they're spilling their coffee, they're running into things because they're not paying attention. And I feel like whenever we're rushed, we're not understanding all the beauty and opportunities around us. So I'm just gonna have a quick sip of coffee, and I'd like you guys to take a deep cleansing breath. Let all the negativity out on your out breath. Slow everything down, get a beverage, relax. Try to have this be the only thing you're listening to. I know I listen to my favorite readers while I'm doing emails and multitasking, and then I don't really hear what they're saying. So I really just try to focus on that. Then I absorb the words, then I'm open to all the messages, and then I get uplifted by it in positive kind of trajectory because I'm tuned into that. I'm not only 10% there. Okay, so let's see what's going on with Star. I'm so excited. I love Valentine's Day. My mom was born in February. She was actually February 22nd, which is crazy because now it's 02/22/2020 is her birthday. Ooh, awakening. Ooh, wisdom. Queen of Coins, beautiful. So right away, I'm feeling that this person that will be your Valentine has acquired some wealth in their life. They're probably a little bit elevated in wherever they are, maybe their own business owner, very astute on how to save money and deal with, you know, finances in a really good way. I also feel like this person has quite a bit of like cool divinity about them. They're very awakened. They're very aligned, ritualistic, spiritual. One of those people that it's like they're more pure and refined in their spirit and how they behave. They open doors for people. They listen really well. They're very respectful. I don't know why I'm hearing very Virgo type, hygienic, like, you know, really clean hair, clean nails, things like that. Because they have ancient wisdom that they're now tapping into due to their spirituality. You know, they know the unknowable. They have psychic abilities. They've tapped into the cosmos and they're tapping into your energy. That's part of why they're drawn to you. And I feel like a lot of you guys are going to be getting some really nice flowers, cards, letters. A lot of people, it's going to take place on social media. You're going to have people that have just been kind of like peeking in to see what's about you. They like your essence, so they're probably going to drop you little notes and stuff. It's going to be really, really sweet. Again, really gorgeous type of energy here. So let's see what part of their... Yeah, see, the seeker, they thirst for wisdom and truth wherever they are. I feel like they just really are spiritually elevated. They're more awake. They're definitely in tune with what they want. And I feel like this new full snow moon is really aligning everybody in their right kind of energy. And I feel like they make a great first impression. They have no mask. They're very original. They are 100% authentic. And the invitation right now is for you to pay attention to all these little notes and nuances around you, because a lot of this person has a lot of rich personality, a really warm smile, a lot of individuality, you know, a lot of elevation and purity in who they are. Like, they're just not caught up in anything trivial, mundane, small, tiny, or petty. Very, very beautiful personality. And they enhance any room that they're in, and they strengthen and join forces with other like-minded people. Again, I feel like they're probably a light worker as well, because they're very intense with their understanding of certain things, and they can really bring that message through clearly. Again, this seeker, beautiful attitude, like there's so much out there to know, and they're so willing to go out and share and expand with all of that. So I'm going to pull one of these because I love these. Actually, I'll pull two. I love these angel love cards. So we have make the effort, create... great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. So this is saying be open, be receptive. That's a huge part of it. You know, we're not hermited away. We're actually saying yes to go to parties, events, things like that. If somebody messages us, we're happy to message them back and see what's going on, and, you know, get a sneak peek at who this individual is. So many people come from a place of fear when it comes to love because of, you know, past hurts and experiences. But this is letting all of that go. This full moon, if it's going to teach us anything, is we are not going to carry baggage into the future. We're going to be much lighter. We're healing ourselves. We're growing. We're going to drop that oversensitivity because we're cleansed. Everything's a little softer focus right now. So free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. So if you have any, if you're under any kind of obligation or subjugation or something that makes you feel repressed or hemmed in, really just buck the system and get out of there. If you know you have family members that are constantly telling you can't do something, or you're not smart enough, strong enough, or whatever, do not listen to any of these people. Free yourself from these emotional binds and bonds that don't do you any good. Why would you seek the opinion or care about the opinion of somebody who just wants to be negative and make you doubt yourself? It's because they're not as... Usually when people try to put you down, they fear your power right away. You know what I mean? They don't want you to surpass them. And because of that, they think, well, let me drag them backwards. You're not going to listen to that anymore. You're taking control of your life. If anybody's taking too much control of your finances, your time, resources, anything like that, you're breaking through because you have your beautiful amore coming in. And I feel like there are going to be cards and flowers and sweet things. You're going to come home to a surprise, a lot of you. Maybe even something really great like crystals, because this person is very, they're very advanced spiritually. And I feel like some of you have been talking to these individuals online, so you're getting excited. And again, it's your wish card, so it's your time to make wish. So beautiful energy, group one. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Don't forget to press like and subscribe. And all my links are down below. Don't forget to go see my Etsy store and get your crystal, you guys, before they're all gone. Also, if you need a private read or anything, all my information is down there. And come see me on Instagram too. It's Sparkrist11. I'm running constant prizes. I'm going to be doing more prizes for these and other things as well. And I just do pop-up free jewelry if I make something and I really love it. It's like I don't even like to put it in the store. I like to have a giveaway on it, especially if I've read Instagram and your nice posts and I feel really uplifted. I like to do things especially for my Instagrammers because they're a beautiful spiritual kindred blend of awesome people. And so I want to give back to them as well, just like you viewers when you comment, but it's easier for me to do it over there. So please come over there and enter and get your goodies, you guys. So now we're on to number 2, which is moon. Right away, I'm so enamored of this snow moon that's coming in because I feel like it's a replenishing moon. I feel like it's going to enhance everything that comes in our life that's beautiful and intensify it. It's also going to authorize us to be the narrator of our life now. We're taking our power back. We're not listening to any naysayers, negative people that, are false friends, or people that are like, they always have something negative or some dig about your clothes or your situation or what your capabilities are, and you don't need that. And if you feel like it's hard to distance yourself from them, just put up a wall when it comes to the emotional front and what you expect from them, because people that do that, they're insecure, they're unaware. Look at Winters. I know a lot of you guys have been saying you want to see her, but now she wants to come sit on my lap, so she's just traversing the whole screen. So you guys just get ready because you're going to do really, really well. Now let's see what some of these attributes are about this person. So we have storyteller and lover. Beautiful. So again, they are very passionate, great passion. They're devoted, unbridled appreciation of you. There's something that you do that just is a trigger of love for them and passion and emotion. It can be anything, from the lovely pheromones. That's one of the first things that people don't even know because it's like a subconscious reaction. That scent, the olfactory sense is so strong that we don't even know why we react. You ever just take a big, beautiful, smell of lavender or something and you feel calm and you feel transported? I love lemon. I feel like and grapefruit. I love citrus smells. They're very invigorating and they wake us up. I love that. Pine, things like that. So again, this person is just something about you. It's like they fantasize, dream, think about you, everything, dancing, doing things, having meals, all of those things, holding your hand, just being affectionate towards one another. They're constantly thinking about you. This could be some people you just connected with, again, on social media, some people you work with. A lot of you, it's people you go to school with, and some people that you've just sort of met and you're wondering about. They are so finding you the most fanciful darling of everything. And it's like, it's just one of those things where they're crushing hard. And another light attribute is they're great storytellers. They have the ability to experience and express life through stories and symbols. And I feel like quite a few of these people might have some really great tattoos, maybe entire sleeves, lots of symbols all over their arms, things like that. And again, they can turn a pretty tale. They take life's experiences and they turn it into lemonade, and they like to tell about it and share. And it's really lovely when somebody can really be very descriptive in stories, because it transports you there, right? Like Scheherazade, like you are just there and you're really in it. Again, I feel like this person is very disciplined in their life. They're really good with time, responsibility, tests. They're very ambitious. Nothing is difficult for them. It's just one of those things where they turn mountains immediately into molehills because they decide they don't want to waste time being afraid, and they're never incompetent. I just feel like they really have their act together. I don't know why the cat's everywhere. Grace. Yeah, they handle things with grace and ease, and they're able to look at her tail. They're able to get things done very efficiently. Again, I feel like this is somebody that they're kind of touched by, spirit and love and all of that. So everything flows beautifully because they don't struggle. See, with Ace of Wands, this is new. This is new love. So these are people that you probably don't suspect as well. They're observing you from afar, or they're somebody you've just met like very, very recently. It's not a very long time coming. It's one of these things where it's new love. Again, I'm definitely feeling that 8 of arrows. So this is like they've fired their love arrows. This one, it looks more, it's funny, this particular one looks kind of like a prisoner type of thing, but in real life, when you shoot your 8 arrows, you're aiming for a bullseye. You're aiming for someone's heart. You're aiming for someone's affection. And your thoughts are only about them. Like they're only thinking about you. They're not like obsessive or crazy, but nobody else would fit that depiction of the perfect individual for them. Like you just do it for them, whatever it is I feel like a lot of you have long, dark, glossy hair. Part of that is the allure. Some of you guys, you have a great sense of humor, and some of you are very quirky and different with fun hair colors and tattoos and wigs, and you like to just be very demonstrative and unique in how you express yourself, and they love that. So this is, nobody else is going to do, new strong love. I feel like some of these people too, they're just realizing that you are as special as you are, and that's where these feelings of love come in. So it might be some people that you were on kind of like the friendship basis, and then all of a sudden you've done a couple things recently and they're like, no, I am attracted to this person big time. And again, they have this lovely sense of lightness and ease about them. Like they don't get shook, they don't get crazy, they don't get over emotional, they don't get extra, they're kind of like blissed out, and I love that energy. Religious factors, I feel like that your love force is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. I feel like this is what's kind of a common denominator for your spirituality, that you think it's important for people to have kindness, love, and that similarity and that compatibility is very important, because spirituality is important. You people that are positive, people that are uplifting, people that are devoted and authentic, because you can pick out a phony a mile away and you're just not having it anymore. So this is very important. Worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. Again, it's said that the universe is a marvelous trickster, and it really is. And I feel like Cupid gets out in the beginning of February, and it starts everybody thinking about the romance of the past, the romance of the future. Everything is red hearts and chocolate and candy and decorations everywhere. And because of that, our thoughts beget things. So we're thinking about love, we're thinking about romance, we're thinking about connectivity. Therefore, we bring it into being because it's our main focus, and it's all around us as a reminder. That's why we have vision boards in our life, because it reminds us to go for the things that are important. And what's more important than love? Not much that I know of, right? So beautiful energy, group 2. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Don't forget to press like and subscribe, and all my links are down below. I love this Grace card. Really powerful, great energy, you guys. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Don't forget to press like and subscribe. And again, all my links are down below if you want to get your beautiful supercharged Stonehenge crystals. Go to my Etsy store. You guys come see me over on Instagram at Sparkrist11. I have contests with these. I constantly have jewelry and free reading giveaways, and that's the way that, I like to give back to my viewers, because it's the easiest platform over on Instagram, because I can DM, we can share secret information, your address when you win jewelry, stuff like that. So come on over. Again, this moon, please do some great lists on the full moon, what you really want, what you envision, what you're striving for, what to let go and what to pursue, and really enrich your life by doing those things, because they'll just start to formulate as part of your pattern. So gorgeous. So now we're on to world, and I feel like if you chose this right away, you're already on that circuitry of love. You're already tapped into it. You already know that it's there, it's available. I'm going to pulse and see what some of their attributes are too. So your Valentine is going to be some sort of teacher, ability to communicate knowledge, experience, skill, or wisdom. They could be an actual professor. They could be somebody within your school that is very just clever in relaying information in a very teachable way. This could also be a spiritual light worker, a doctor, somebody who's teaching you in the way of something holistic or otherwise, a masseuse, something like that. It's part of their persona. And they also got, oh, I love this. They also got the Prince card. So part of this is, they have a lot of romantic charm and the potential for power, which means, they can elevate in life very quickly. Their power of persuasion is huge. They have natural, innate charm that makes people want to listen, be near them, take their advice, and whatever their offerings are, people are definitely willing to invest in. Winter is really being a butthole. So healing, ow, oof. Healing family issues. Winter, go. She has the longest claws when she climbs on me. So healing family issues. Your love life benefits if you forgive your parents. Again, some of you guys are having family issues at home, and I feel like some of that strife, you're worried about how your families will accept this individual. This is all about you. Forget about what your family thinks, says, or does. You're now, if you're old enough and you're watching this and you're wondering about love, you already get to design your own future, design your own love life, design your perfect individual, and bring them to you and manifest them, regardless of what anybody else thinks. Relation, it doesn't matter, race, color, creed, none of that matters. except for what you want at this time. So you're just saying, you know what, I'm not going to get anxiety about what my family wants, thinks, or feels, because it's my time. Pay attention to red flags too. Signs are cautioning you. I feel like you'll have one or two kind of like false starts, or people, you know, they're like, they love the idea of love, but they might be a little more careless with people's hearts. And this is to keep an eye out. You know, people are so ready for love, and it's such a romantic time that sometimes we're willing to focus so solely on the good that we might miss out on something, like somebody that wants to all of a sudden borrow money from you. Like if you're in any kind of long distance relationship and it's under 6 months and this individual ever asks you for money, that's a huge red flag. And I have so many friends that were like, trying to be swindled by these people that were saying, oh, I'm caught overseas, I'm a soldier, this is happening to me, I lost my ID, I need money for, or any kind of scam thing, my company won't pay for me to come see you, if you could send me, all of these things. So definitely keep an eye out for that, because you will have like one or two kind of people that pop up. This for a very only few of you, but I do feel like people know, scammers know, that it's a very romantic time of the year, and that both women and men are available, looking for, and ready to tap back into love. So there are a few people that want to take advantage of that. So we're going to be careful. Now, your Valentine is very traditional. This is somebody where they only date one person. There's monogamy right away. It's all of a sudden, you know, they don't want anybody else. They like to get married after a year or so of dating. Fertility. So some of you guys, be careful if you're getting super amorous around the time of Thanksgiving and you do have a passionate encounter, that you're using good protection unless you want a child, because they're highly fertile, these individuals. They pack a wallop in the baby department. This is beautiful too. They are very high-spoken, erudite people. They come across as very eloquent, very impactful how they speak and choose their words. You know, big, beautiful, fluent vocabulary that's very rich. And, you know, again, like Scheherazade, the great storytellers. They're very empowering when they speak, and they're able to bring you up and make you feel good and enhance your life. Very intense. They can also concentrate with what they're trying to achieve and say, so it comes across as amazingly powerful. And I feel like these people too, it's like they just adore you, and that's part of the like awe of them too, is because you're like, this person is so amazing, and you know that you're amazing, and keep reminding yourself that's part of why this love is coming to you right now too, group 3. You're realizing you are a person of high worth and value, and because of that, other people are recognizing that attribute. So you're bringing a whole different quality of people. You're bringing in the kings and queens, as opposed to, you know, the ridiculous people out there. I couldn't think of words. It's like, I don't want to belittle people, but some people are just, have you ever thought, oh, that person is, they look so nice, then you have a conversation with them and they're whatever, they're like crazy, they have prejudice, they're racist, or they're insane, like you just don't even know. You're like, oh, no, thank you. You know, realism. There are people out there that are just not of stable mind and body, but you're pulling in a very specific group of high-minded, beautiful, trauma and drama free people for sure. So I love that energy for you, group 3. So if you're new to my channel, welcome. Don't forget to press like and subscribe, and all my links are down below if you need a private read. If you want to get your Stonehenge crystals, go to my Etsy store. If you need any other information, please come see me on Instagram. I do giveaways for reads and jewelry and things all the time, and it's a great way to have great discussions with viewers, and I really love and appreciate you guys. And I want to thank my patrons too. You guys are amazing. I'm going to have to do something special where I have all your names listed, and you guys are going to get your own Stonehenge read when I'm there, and I'm going to upload like directly after I do it as well. So love and light to you guys, and I am going to upload.